What's up everyone and welcome back. You better get those wallets ready because this is about to be a huge new comic book day coming up. Today I'm going to be going over all the upcoming releases for new comic book day, February 23rd, 2022. I'm going to be going over all the upcoming releases from the different publishers, first appearances, all the variant covers, and any sort of other important info that's going to help you decide which issues you're going to be picking up this week. But before I get started off on any of these new comics, if you are new to the channel, I drop weekly comic book content that's going to keep you up to date on all the latest releases. So if you don't want to miss out on any of that, be sure to hit the subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new content. You won't regret it. And now without further ado, let's get started on the new comics this week. Alright everyone, I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far today. Now super quick before I get started off on all of these new comics, I want to give a big shout out to this channel's sponsor, Whatnot. It's a buying and selling auction style platform on your phones, and they recently added a feature where you can do it on your laptops as well. They've got comic books, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pop Funko. They started doing design clothes on there as well. Pretty much if you can think of it, it's going to be on there. And if you guys didn't already know, I do work full-time at my LCS as well, doing comic book auctions for them. I go live every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, usually around 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have pretty much everything you can think of. We do exclusives, incentives, slabs, omnibus, graphic novels, and other hardcovers as well. If you have any requests ever, just let me know, and I'm sure I'm going to be able to find it at the shop. All the links are down low in the description. Seriously, check them out. It is a fantastic place to buy and sell your stuff. Now, to get on with these books, as always, just be aware, some of these books I'm going to be talking about today might not actually be coming out for New Comic Book Day. There's still a lot of delays. I've been very lucky with my shop. They're getting everything in on time, but I'm still talking to a lot of people whose books are showing up late. So to kick this list off first, I'm going to be going over AWA Upshot, and they've got 2 this week. The first one is out, issue number 5, and this is the series finale, and this one only has a cover A. The only other one they've got this week is another series finale. It's Telepaths, issue number 6, and same thing. This one only has a cover A as well. AWA is, honest to God, one of my favorite comic book publishers out there. I really do love pretty much everything that they come out with. Check those trade paperbacks and some of the back issues. I'm sure they've got something you're going to love. Moving on to Aftershock, the first one is Cross to Bear, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover for this one, and the only other ones they've got this week is The Heathens, issue number 4, and same thing, this one also only has a cover A. Next up is Archie Comics, and they've got one brand new story coming out. It's World of Archie, Jumbo Comics Digest, issue number 117, and same thing, this one also only has a cover A. Next up from Vault Comics, we've got Radio Apocalypse, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B variant. Moving on, we've got The Rush, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Simmons variant. The final one that Vault Comics is coming out with this week is We Ride Titans, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Josh Hickson variant. Next up from Titan Comics, they've got one series finale coming out this week. It's Life is Strange, Settling Dust, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B Game Art variant, and now finally a cover C Leonardi variant. Next up from Scout Comics, the first one is a brand new series. We've got Distorted, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got an Ash Can preview variant. The only other one they've got this week is The Impossible Jones, issue number 3, and this one only has a cover A. Moving on to Zenoscope, the first one is Grim Fairy Tales, issue number 57, and this one only has a cover A. Followed up with that, we've got Myths of Legends Quarterly, issue number 7, and same thing. This one also only has a cover A. The only other one they've got this week is Belle, Queen of Serpents, issue number 1, so we do have a new series coming out, and this one also only has a cover A. Next up from Valiant, we've got The Harbinger, issue number 5, and this is cover A, the main cover for this one. So followed up with that, we've got Behemoth Comics. The first one is Until My Knuckles Bleed, issue number 2, and this is cover A, the main cover for this one. Next up is Quad, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Sanchez variant, a cover C Ferragato variant, and now finally a cover D Shawl variant. The only other one they've got this week is Night Janik, issue number 3, and this one only has a cover A. Moving on to Black Mass Studios, the first one is Space Riders, Vortex of Darkness, issue number 4, and this is cover A, the main cover for this one. Followed up with that, we've got Hekate's Will, issue number 3, and same thing. This one also only has a cover A. Next publisher on my list this week is Broadsword Comics, and they've got one coming out. It's Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose, issue number 132, and this is cover A, the main cover for this one. Continuing on to Kenzer & Company, they've got Knights of the Dinner Table, issue number 293 coming out, and this one only has a cover A. Continuing on to Oni Press, they've got Agretsuko, Out of Office, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Murphy variant. The only other small indie publisher I'm going to be talking about today is It's Alive, and they've got Tangled River, issue number 7 coming out, and this one only has a cover A. So out of all those comics I just talked about from the different indie publishers, the only one that's on my pull list I plan on getting is Out, issue number 5. But next up, let's talk about Image Comics and Boom Studios. Now, I know I told you at the beginning of the video, you better get those wallets ready because it's about to be a heavy week. Well, Image is about to kick everything off. The first one today from them is Aerosmith, Behind Enemy Lines, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Kershaw variant, a cover C Smallwood variant, and now finally a cover D Renaud variant. Next up is Bolero, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Graham variant. Next one on my list this week is Deadly Class, issue number 51. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Decal variant. This next one, I'm really pumped for this issue. We've got Department of Truth, issue number 16. This one has 13 different covers, and honestly, even though I'm only going to be showing off 3 of them, they're all very awesome. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a Black Cape Comics exclusive, and now finally a Heatseeker Comics exclusive variant. Next one today is Girl Scouts Stone Ghost, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Tommy Lee Edwards variant. Continuing on with Image, we've got Gunslinger Spawn, issue number 5 on the way. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Glapion variant. Moving on, this is the start of a brand new arc, and I am absolutely loving this series. I highly recommend it. Obviously, it's late in the series, so you gotta get some trade paperbacks, but we've got Philadelphia, issue number 19. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Jay Lee variant, and now finally a cover C Nick Runge variant. Next up today is Monstrous, issue number 37, and this one only has a cover A. So continuing on, we've got Oblivion Song, issue number 35, and same thing, this one also only has a cover A. I did read the first hardcover volume. I do have volume 2. I did not read it yet, though. I got a big wall of books. I'm very behind on a lot of my reading, but I loved everything I read from that first volume. If you're still up to date on this series, let's talk about it a little bit more down low. Moving on, we've got Saga, issue number 56, and same thing. This one only has a cover A as well. Now, I know everyone loves this series. I've got the compendium on my shelf. Did not start it yet. Let me know what you thought about Saga, issue number 55. And now moving on from there, we've got Step by Bloody Step, issue number 1. This one has 8 different covers. Now, it says in the description that this is going to be a completely text-free series. So if that's up your alley, check it out. Hopefully the art's very well done too. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a Mignana TFAW exclusive, and now finally a 1 in 50 Jock Incentive variant. Next up is Supermassive, issue number 1. This is going to be a new crossover event, and it does have first appearances in it. This one has 19 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Trinity Comics exclusive Matrix homage variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Capullo incentive variant. The final one coming out from Image this week is Two Moons, issue number 10. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Chris Bolton and Bill Crabtree variant. So those are all the issues coming out from Image. It's going to be a little bit lighter for me, but I know there's a lot of big name titles coming out that a lot of people have on their pull lists. The ones I'm going to be getting are Department of Truth, issue number 16, Philadelphia, issue number 19, and it is a new crossover event, so I might grab Supermassive, issue number 1. But next up, moving on to Boom Studios, the first one today is Berserker, issue number 7. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover C Lee Garbett foil variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Forns incentive variant, but there is a total of 8 covers for this one, so check them out online. Moving on, we've got House of Slaughter, issue number 5. This is the end of the arc. Honestly, I don't hate this series. I try to compare it to Something Is Killing the Children every time I read it because I really do love that series. It's its own separate thing. I do get a lot of the hate because I feel like people are thinking about the series the same way they did for Something Is Killing the Children. It's just different. Not horrible, but honestly not nearly as good as Something Is Killing the Children. This one has 8 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Deladera variant, and now finally a 1 in 100 Ward incentive variant. Next up is Power Rangers Universe, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a 1 in 100 Nakayama incentive variant. Moving on, we've got a brand new series coming out. It's all new Firefly, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Young variant, and now finally a Yoon variant. The final one coming out from Boom Studios this week is Killer Affairs of State, issue number 1. So we do have a brand new series, and this one only has a cover A. The only ones I'm going to be getting from Boom Studios is Berserker, issue number 7, and House of Slaughter, issue number 5. So next up, let's talk about Dark Horse, IDW, and Dynamite. Alright everyone, so to kick things off first with Dark Horse, we've got Black Hammer, Reborn, issue number 9. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Conley variant. Moving on, we have Orphan and the Five Beasts, issue number 4, and this one only has a cover A. So followed up with that, we've got Critical Role, The Tales of Exandria, the Bright Queen, issue number 4. And same thing, this one only has a cover A as well. Next up is Joy Operations, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Marquez variant. The final one coming out from Dark Horse this week is a brand new story. We've got Hellboy and the BPRD, 1957. Falling Sky, issue number 1, and this one only has a cover A. I don't plan on grabbing anything from Dark Horse, so moving on to IDW, the first one is Star Wars, The High Republic Adventures, issue number 13, and this one only has a cover A. Followed up with that, we've got Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 48, and same thing, this one also only has a cover A as well. So next up on my list this week from IDW is Transformers, Beast Wars, issue number 13. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Johnson variant. Moving on, we have Usagi Yojimbo, Lone Goat and Kid, issue number 2. And it says that this is just a reprint of a classic tale, and this one only has a cover A. Followed up with that, we've got a one-shot coming out. It's Star Trek, Klingons, issue number 1, and this one only has a cover A. The final one coming out from IDW this week is Transformers, War's End, issue number 1, so we do have a new series coming out. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Jack Lawrence variant, and now finally an EJ Sue incentive variant. Those are all the issues coming out from IDW. I don't plan on grabbing any of them. So moving on to Dynamite, the first one is Red Sonja, issue number 6. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Lee variant, and now finally a cover D, Durso variant. Moving on, we have Vampirella, Dracula Unholy, issue number 3. This one has 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Tiago da Silva variant, and now finally a cover D, Hughes variant. Moving on, we have Barbarella, issue number 7. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Chew variant, and now finally a cover C, Guise variant. The final one coming out from Dynamite this week is Purgatory, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Sta Maria variant, a cover C, Fox variant, and now finally a cover D, Cosplay variant. I don't plan on grabbing any of those issues either, so next up, let's talk about DC Comics. Alright, you DC fans, so to kick things off first, we've got Detective Comics, issue number 1054, and this one does have a backup story. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Bermejo cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Foreign's cardstock incentive variant. Next up on my list this week is Action Comics, issue number 1040, and this one also has a backup story. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Tedesco cardstock variant, and now finally a cover C, Alexis Franklin Black History Month cardstock variant. Moving on, we have Robin, issue number 11. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Francis Manipool cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Crystal Kung cardstock incentive variant. Next one I'm going to be covering this week is Catwoman, issue number 40. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Frizzing cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Souza Micah cardstock incentive variant. Continuing on, we've got DC vs. Vampires, issue number 5. I've heard a lot of really good things about this series. I did read the first issue. Honestly, I did like it. I don't know, it was just a heavy week and I ended up not grabbing the second one, but a lot of people said to find those back issues. So take that for what it is. If you're interested in getting into more DC stuff, you like the DC kind of horror ones, this one should be up your alley then. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Matina cardstock variant. Next up today is The Human Target, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Ben Oliver variant. Continuing on with DC this week, we've got Harley Quinn, issue number 12 on the way. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Derek Chu cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Gonzalez cardstock incentive variant. Next up is Teen Titans Academy, issue number 12. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Todd Knock cardstock variant. Next one today from DC is Task Force Z, issue number 5. Same thing like the DC vs. Vampires. I've heard very good things about this one. Did read the first issue. I wasn't as interested in it. So I guess in my brain, I kind of treated both of those series as kind of the same, like, oh, DC horror, this one was alright, this one was pretty good, but just going forward, I ended up not grabbing either of them. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Matina cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Tan and Henrique's cardstock incentive variant. Next up today is Deathstroke Inc., issue number 6. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Ivan Tao cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Garner incentive variant. Next up is Blue and Gold, issue number 6, and this one only has a cover A. So followed up with that, we've got Justice League vs. the Legion of Superheroes, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, more cardstock variants. Next up today from DC is Aquaman, Green Arrow, Deep Target, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got an Edgecure cardstock variant. Moving on, we do have a brand new series coming out this week from DC. It's Aquaman, issue number 1. This one has 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Cal New cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Jim Lee and Scott Williams cardstock incentive variant. So now we got the final issue coming out from DC this week. It's Hardware, Season 1, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Cohen cardstock variant. So those are all the issues coming out from DC. I don't anticipate on picking up anything, but next up, let's finish this now with Marvel Comics. So everybody, at the time of making this video, Marvel is about to have an enormous week. My pull list is going to be huge just from Marvel. I have a feeling some of these books are going to get delayed, but like I said, at the time of making this video, these are all the books that are slotted to come out this week for New Comic Book Day. The first one today is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 90. This new volume has been fantastic. I highly recommend it. The artwork's been top-notch, and I love what they're doing with the story. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got an Antonio variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Gleason incentive variant. Next one today is Avengers Forever, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a McGinnis variant. Next one is Ben Reilly, Spider-Man, issue number 2. I've heard very good things about this series. I should be picking it up since I'm reading the newest Amazing Spider-Man run, but I don't know. It was a big pull week when that book came out, and I just didn't end up grabbing it. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a La Fuente variant, and now finally a Jurgens variant. Moving on, we have Black Panther, issue number 4. Now, before I get into the covers, I am reading this series. To be quite honest, I really don't think it's all that good, but with issue number 3, that was a big first appearance, and I kind of overlooked it in the beginning. It's a first appearance. His name is Tosin, and honest to God, I think going forward, I think that is going to be a big character. If you can find issue number 3, cover A, definitely, and the 1 in 25 incentive, but if you can find a good deal on any of them, I'm personally snatching them up. I'm trying to get as many as I can because, like I said, I think going forward, Tosin's going to be a very big character. But take that for what it is. I don't think the series is actually all that good to begin with. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a La Roca variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Hans incentive variant. Now for this next series, we've got Captain America, Iron Man, issue number 4. Same thing. 4 issues deep. I think it's only a 5-issue run. It's very alright. It's one of those very just mini-series from Marvel that, I don't know, seems more like a money grab just because it's got Captain America and Iron Man's name on it with an Alex Ross cover. Series itself, just alright. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a Sway Black History Month variant, and now finally an Azrar variant. Next up today is Captain Marvel, issue number 36. Based on the description, it sounds like it's going to be a series finale. It could just be the end of the arc, but it does say that it's coming to a conclusion, so take that for what it is. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a spoiler cover variant. Moving on, we've got a brand new series coming out, Carnage Forever, issue number 1. I might pick this one up. We're going to see what the artwork looks like. This one has 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a 1 in 25 Panassian incentive variant, and now finally a 1 in 50 Myers incentive variant. Continuing on, we've got Dark Ages issue number 5. This series has been fantastic. I love the artwork. I love the storytelling. Each issue just feels like it's getting better and better. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a Momoko variant, and now finally a 1 in 50 Stegman incentive variant. Continuing on, we've got a couple Devil's Reign tie-ins coming out. The first one is Devil's Reign, Spider-Man, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Bagley variant. Continuing on, we've got Devil's Reign, Villains for Hire, issue number 2 on the way. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Sakura variant. This is the final Devil's Reign tie-in coming out this week. We've got Devil's Reign, X-Men, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Garen variant. Next up is Elektra, Black, White, and Blood, issue number 2. Read the first issue. It was very alright, nothing too crazy. I do tend to pick up these Black, White, and Blood series. I read most of the Carnage one. I think I read some of the Deadpool one as well. Really not that bad. Elektra, though, it was alright. The stories that I did like, I really liked, but the other ones were just very okay. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a John Boy Myers variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Smallwood incentive variant. Continuing on, we've got a brand new series coming out, and I'm really pumped for this one. We've got Ghost Rider, issue number 1. This one has 23 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Scotty Young variant, and now finally a 1 in 100 Kubert Hidden Gem incentive variant. Next up is Iron Man, issue number 17. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Sway Black History Month variant, and now finally a McKelvey variant. Next up is a Beyond tie-in. It's Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue number 35. These tend to be more of an actual Beyond tie-in. The first one was more tied in with the actual Amazing Spider-Man series. The second tie-in that they did with this Miles Morales one didn't really tie in as much, but it was definitely a continuation off the first one, so I'm definitely expecting this one to be the same way as the other issue. This one has 7 different covers. This is cover A of the main. We've got a Derek True variant A and B set, and now finally a Mike Mayhew variant A and B set as well. Next up is Phoenix Song Echo issue number 5. This is cover A of the main, and followed up with that, we've got a Wolf variant. Moving on, we got the start of a brand new arc. It's Shang-Chi issue number 9. This is cover A of the main. We've got a Baldian variant, and now finally a Fleeks X Gwen variant. Continuing on with Marvel, we've got Silk issue number 2. This is cover A of the main. We've got a Mock variant, and now finally an In-Hook Lee variant A and B set. Next one I'm going to be going over is Silver Surfer Rebirth, issue number 2. Read that first issue, way better than I thought it was going to be. I honestly didn't think it was going to be really all that good. The artwork was cool. The story itself started off a little slow, where I was thinking to myself, like, all right, this is going to be an alright series. In my brain, I was comparing it to the Captain America Iron Man series. But once you got about to the halfway point, did a 180, and it just, oh, you got to check it out yourself. Try and find that back issue. This is cover A of the main. We got a Rice X Gwen variant, and now finally a Charles variant. The final one coming out from Marvel this week is X Deaths of Wolverine, issue number 3. It says that this one's continued from X Lives of Wolverine, issue number 3. This one has 8 different covers. This is cover A of the main. We've got a Ward variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Nakayama anime style incentive variant. Those are all the issues coming out from Marvel this week. At the time of making this video, like I said, going to be a big week for Marvel, especially if you're a DC indie fan. You're going to be spending a lot of money. I'm definitely going to be getting ASM issue number 90, Black Panther issue number 4, Captain America Iron Man issue number 4. I might grab the Carnage Forever issue number 1. I'm going to see what the artwork looks like. I'm getting Dark Ages issue number 5. For sure, Ghost Rider issue number 1. Iron Man issue number 17, Miles Morales issue number 35, and then finally the Silver Surfer Rebirth issue number 2. And now let's do a recap of the comics. So what do you guys think about this week's upcoming New Comic Book Day? It's going to be a huge week. Marvel is about to absolutely kill it. The indie publishers, they're having solid weeks as well. If you're a DC fan, a lot of those are big name titles too. I'd say the one that I'm honestly looking forward to most though is going to be the new Ghost Rider series. I really liked the last one, and I think it ended up getting canceled. So I'm hoping they do something awesome with this one. But be sure to let me know down below in the comments section which books you're looking forward to most and which ones you think I should be picking up as well. And thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you don't want to miss out on any of my upcoming content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified. Every time I drop new content, you won't regret it. And I've got 2 more videos sitting off to the side here with more of my comic book content. Click on one of those and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.